Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today we are in a little bit of a different environment. I have wet hair. I'm currently at my boyfriend's beach house. I literally just spent the whole day at the beach and I just showered and I said, you know what? I felt inspired. I just wanted to film something for you. I literally just filmed my makeup routine because you guys always ask me for it. So if you're interested on how I did my makeup, which by the way is very basic, make sure to go watch my other video because I'm sure that by the time you will see this video, the other one will already be here. So if you haven't watched it, make sure to check it out. And what are we gonna talk about today? Today's topic is unsexy products that will make you sexier. Sometimes it's the brand that no one talks about that work the best. I'm talking about all these products where the brands don't spend a dime on marketing. Those products that are a little bit ugly on the outside but that actually work and they will make you sexier. Now, as always, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mirella and here we talk about all things self-care, class and self-growth. And if you want to connect with me, in the description you'll find all of my information and my other socials. So without further ado, let's get straight into my tips. Now, first things first. Of course, I have my little list here. I really want you to go back and realize that grandmas really had their whole life figured out. And I'm saying this in a grandma's house. It's not just about furniture, way of living and so many other things, but the first thing I want you to think about is body creams. Now, I don't know if this is a universal experience, but this is very much true here in Italy. But every single grandma I've ever known always used the most basic cream, always turns out to be the best. And I'm talking about the Nivea cream. This is not really an ugly product, but I feel like it's very basic. And sometimes we'd always look for these super scented products with beautiful packaging that every girl is using. But trust me, I bought this specific cream from Nivea a few months ago. And I've always used their products, but I tried this one specifically. And I don't think I've ever tried a better body cream. Every single time I put it on, my skin literally looks like a mirror. And I'm not even kidding, it's the most affordable body cream ever. So yeah, sometimes we just need to get back to the roots and listen to our grandmas. Now, the second product that is definitely a little bit unsexy, but it actually works, is 100% men gel. I've tried every kind of gel. I always wanted my slick backs to look good. I don't even wear slick backs that much. But when I do, I used to never like them because my hair just wouldn't cooperate. Then I tried my desk gel. And this is the funniest thing ever. The things that they write on those gels to make men buy them are so funny. But still, yeah, they definitely absolutely work. And most of the time, they're also cheaper. So save your money, save on all the pink marketing, and try out men's gel. Specifically, this is the one I'm talking about. Okay, next product that is definitely unsexy but will make you sexier is something that I feel like I spoke about many times already, and it's definitely medical grade skincare. I do have very sensitive acne prone skin and I tried every single product on the market. I was definitely a victim of all this marketing, especially on TikTok, all these products that I felt that I needed to have, the 20-step skincare routines. The only products that actually fix my skin will definitely medical grade, prescribed by my doctor, by my dermatologist. So, point is, don't fall into the marketing of having to try every single product. I said this countless times. Do I like to try new things? Absolutely. Do I think that every single product that is promoted online doesn't work? No, absolutely not. There are many products actually that have a good marketing team. They're also sold in pharmacies. But even if they're sold in Sephora, there are so many things that are actually good from there. Even the Sephora brand, for example, I found so many things that actually worked on my skin. But still, the point is, sometimes the products that work the best, the ones that don't even spend money on marketing, are the ones that are only sold in a pharmacy. Just to make you an example, this is my exact skincare routine right now. And I feel like, yes, it's definitely very ugly. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's definitely very effective on my type of skin. And as always, not a doctor, is not here telling you that you should try these products. But if you also have very sensitive acne prone skin, I would just check them out. They really worked on me. Also, they don't have any crazy exfoliants or crazy active ingredients. Now, following the same logic, still talking about skincare products that really work, I really want to mention tretinoin. Again, at least in Italy, you need a prescription for it. So I would not definitely play with it. The packaging It's definitely very boring. The way it treats your skin is also not very sexy, especially in the beginning. It might get super red or super dry. So even the process of using tretinoin is not nice. But does it work? And does it make your skin better? Absolutely. Again, as an acne girly, that was definitely something that made a huge difference in my skin and that really fixed my acne as well. I feel like I'm confusing you girls because on my channel I talked about so many things when it comes to fixing my acne. I definitely used the same routine I'm using now that really contributed to fixing it, especially when it comes to the maintenance of it and also acne scars, acne marks. Now, another thing that really helped was my supplements, which is something I'm gonna mention in a second, but also tretinoin, especially in the most active phase of my acne, was something that had a huge impact. So yeah, that is definitely a product that looks unsexy, and also the process of using it is definitely unsexy, but will make you sexier. Now, as I already said, the next product that is very unsexy, but will make you sexier is definitely a specific kind of supplements. I'm not talking about the beautiful, tasty gummies you find everywhere on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm not even talking about these supplements. Because yeah, they definitely might work. They might be amazing. I wouldn't know because I haven't tried them. But one specific kind of supplement that really worked on me has the most boring packaging that also tastes, I'm sorry, but tastes horrible, is definitely inositol. Now, this is the specific brand I use. I don't know if it's sold outside of Italy. I absolutely have no idea. I just buy in the pharmacy. But I know that many brands make supplements with inositol. I do know a brand that I really want to try, and I think it's called Millamend. I have not tried personally, but I feel like I trust the girl because it's a girl I follow online. So yeah, if you cannot find the specific brand I'm talking about, I would try this one. The point is, why am I recommending this product? Because first of all, talking about supplements in general, I feel like many people think the supplements don't work because of the marketing, because of how many supplements are in the market, because of how many people talk about supplements. Sometimes people just sell you things you don't need, and that's absolutely true. But when it comes to inositol specifically, if you're a woman, I would definitely look into it, especially if you suffer from PCOS, from acne, from hormonal imbalances. That again was one of the things that changed my skin and my body the most, especially in my acne journey, but not only for my acne, also for my cycle, actually even for my hunger cues. Again, I'm not a doctor, but from what I know, it actually regulates your insulin, so it also really helps you with sugar cravings. And every single time for some reason I stop taking it, for example if I'm traveling or something, I really see a difference, especially on my back. I just start getting acne. So that is really something that had a huge contribution in my acne cycle hormonal journey. Now next, following the same line of the man gel, is definitely man razors. They're not pink, they're not pretty, they're actually cheaper, and they do absolutely work. Every single time you're asking a girl for her shaving routine and she talks about all these pretty shaving creams and beautiful razors, just know that I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one of them. Because men razors, again, for some reason are cheaper. They work amazing. Because if you think about it, if they're designed to be used on the face, to be used on your skin, they're actually much more delicate than the ones that are designed for the body. And also, I don't even know if there's a difference. All I know is that pink ones cost more for no reason. So yeah, they're definitely one of the products that I would say is definitely unsexy, but will make you sexier. Now, next point is this specific toner from The Ordinary. When I tell you, I use this on my feet, on my back, on my legs, everywhere. It is a little bit aggressive, so I wouldn't use it on my face, but it is the most effective thing ever. And I mentioned this toner specifically, but I feel like you can find so many alternatives. But the point is, any exfoliant that is a little bit harsh, if you use it on your body, that is 100% worth the money. Because I don't want to promote overconsumption, but at the same time, really think about it. We spend so much money on face skincare when, as I said before, maybe we don't even need all these things. Well, not maybe, for sure. But when it comes to our body, a lot of people just don't do anything, don't even put moisturizer on. Just like you care for your face, you should care for your body too. So grab that exfoliant and also, of course, that moisturizer. So yeah, this is one of my favorite products ever, I think. It's really, you can use it everywhere and you literally need the smallest amount. You can put it everywhere. Just make sure to be careful because yeah, it's a little bit harsh. Okay, next product is not actually a product, it's a little bit of a procedure that will definitely make you look absolutely crazy, but to me is 100% worth your money and is 100% worth the looking unsexy because it will make you sexier. I'm talking about peelings. Now, I'm not talking about peelings done at estheticians or done at home. I personally have not tried them. I'm only talking about my experience, which is done at the dermatologist. But among all the things that I did to get rid of my acne was a year where almost every month I would go to my dermatologist and do a peeling. And that helped me so much with acne scars. Not even with active acne, because again, I was using skincare for it, supplements for it, but it definitely had a huge contribution when it comes to scars. In fact, thankfully, I have no marks, no scarring, but it was a time where I had a lot. So is it worth going to uni, looking like a pepper, looking completely red? To me, it absolutely is. Again, when it's done by a doctor, when it's a medical procedure, it's not just done as the esthetician. Because again, you need to be careful. You don't want to trust everyone. When it comes to any procedure, even plastic surgery, you want to be sure you're not going to ruin your face. So we are at the last tip, which is actually something that I cannot wait to start, and to me is 100% worth your money. It is Invisalign. Now, is it really unsexy? Well, it depends. I feel like it depends on how many attachments you will have. For so many people, it's completely invisible. But yeah, it can definitely be a little bit uncomfortable. It can definitely hurt. Every time you have to eat, you have to, remove it with your fingers or something. But honestly, as a person who did wear traditional braces, I feel like it's just still much more convenient than traditional braces. So is it really unsexy? Not really. Any investment on yourself, on your health, on your appearance, to me will always be worth your money if it's something that you really want to do. So we are at the end of today's video. I really hope that you liked it. My hair got dried in the meantime. Also, if you remember, I do have a nanoplasty, but if I don't apply any heat, like not even with a hair dryer, this is what it looks like. I feel like it's very cute. With this weather, with this heat, I've not dried my hair since I don't even know when. Also, I do have a little bit of growth, as you can see, and yeah, my hair is growing very fast. So soon, when I'm back in Milan, maybe in September, I'm definitely gonna go and do a refill. And maybe we will fix this length as well. So yeah, as always, I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on this. If you like this video, definitely leave a comment because I always read them. And also if you have some more product recommendations, a product that you think are a little bit unsexy, but they do make you sexier, definitely let me know. Because girls, we need to help each other out. As always, if you love this video, make sure to like it and subscribe. Again, in the description, you will find all of my information and my other socials. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye bye.